It was a bright, sunny afternoon at the team training ground, and Messi had noticed an old wooden cart lying abandoned near the practice field. Its wheels were wobbly, the planks creaking, and it looked like it had seen better days. Messi, ever calm and methodical, decided that today will be the day to restore it. Not for glory, not for fame, but simply because he enjoyed fixing things with care and precision. Ronaldo and Neymar, of course, had to tag along. Messi had barely started gathering his tools when the duo appeared, each wearing their national football jerseys, Ronaldo in Portugal, Neymar in Brazil, and Messi in Argentina. Messi smiled faintly, shaking his head slightly. He knew perfectly well what he was up against. "Okay," Messi said, laying out a small toolbox. "Let's get started. First, we need to tighten the wheels and secure the planks." He picked up a wrench and examined the cart carefully, planning each step with patience and precision. Neymar, unable to contain his usual energy, immediately lunged toward the cart with a mischievous grin. "Oh, let me help. I'm really good at, hands-on stuff," he exclaimed, waving a hammer he had grabbed from the box. Ronaldo, not to be outdone, flexed dramatically, lifting a plank that was far too heavy for him. "I've got this. Leave it to me. I'll show you how it's done," he said, puffing out his chest. Messi, unsurprisingly, took a deep breath and tried to maintain control. "Careful," he said gently. "Tools aren't toys, and this cart is fragile. Step 1. Check the wheels." He started working on the first wheel, tightening the bolts with smooth precision, humming softly as if to drown out the chaos brewing behind him. Of course, Neymar couldn't help himself. While Messi worked, he tapped the handle of the hammer on the cart, thinking he was helping. The moment he did, one of the planks popped off with a loud crack, flying sideways and narrowly missing Ronaldo, who jumped back in mock horror. "Hey, watch it," Ronaldo shouted, almost losing his balance as he tried to stabilize the wobbly cart. Ronaldo, determined to appear competent, decided to fix the plank that had just fallen. He lifted it and slammed it down, hitting the wrong side. The cart rocked violently and a cascade of tools flew into the air. Messi sighed, calmly stepping aside to avoid a flying wrench, while Neymar laughed hysterically and tried to catch a screwdriver mid-air, only to slip on a loose plank. The scene had escalated from simple repair to total slapstick chaos. "Focus, both of you," Messi said, his tone calm but firm. "We need patience. This isn't about speed, it's about precision." Neymar, still giggling, nodded earnestly, but immediately picked up a paintbrush and started coloring the edge of the cart, adding a splash of rainbow colors in the most random pattern imaginable. Ronaldo, noticing the paint, decided to compete by painting his plank bright red. By now, the cart looked more like a carnival ride than a practical vehicle. Messi, ignoring the chaos, moved methodically. He secured the second wheel, then the third, carefully tightening each bolt. Every now and then a plank slipped or a tool fell or Neymar tripped over Ronaldo's shoelaces, but Messi kept his composure, calmly fixing mistakes, correcting angles, and even gently catching Neymar before he crashed into the ground. His patience was astounding, a stark contrast to the bedlam surrounding him. At one point, Neymar decided the cart needed decorations and tied a string of colorful flags to the handles. Ronaldo, attempting to assert control, decided the flags needed to be straightened and accidentally pulled the cart over, sending both players tumbling into a pile of tools and planks. Messi sighed softly, rolled his eyes with a faint smile, and gently helped them up. "It's okay. Let's start over." Despite the chaos, Messi continued working at his own pace. He applied a layer of oil to the wheels, adjusted the alignment, and began securing each plank with methodical precision. Neymar, meanwhile, had discovered the joy of tossing screws into the air like juggling balls, giggling uncontrollably each time one landed with the clink. Ronaldo attempted to organize the screws, but only ended up dropping an entire box over Neymar's head, covering him in a shiny mess. Messi calmly stepped around them, still tightening the last wheel. Finally, after a series of minor disasters, falling planks, paint splashes, slipping tools, and more laughter than anyone could count, Messi stepped back to inspect his work. The cart was, surprisingly, in perfect condition. Wheels aligned, planks secure, paint slightly askew, but charmingly colorful thanks to Neymar's contribution. Messi gave a satisfied nod, wiping his hands on his jersey, and looked at the two chaos-causing teammates. Neymar, covered in paint and dust, grinned sheepishly. "Well, we helped. Kinda," he said, shrugging. Ronaldo, trying to maintain dignity despite his disheveled appearance, added, "Yeah, we, gave creative input?" Messi chuckled, shaking his head. "Next time, leave the precision work to me," he said, though his smile showed he wasn't truly upset. The three of them pushed the newly repaired cart across the field, Neymar attempting to ride it like a scooter while Ronaldo tried to balance planks on top. Messi walked calmly beside them, guiding the cart straight, making sure it didn't tip over. Every wobble made Neymar squeal with delight and Ronaldo shout exaggerated warnings, but the cart held firm. By the end of the afternoon, the field was littered with tools, paintbrushes, and the occasional loose screw, yet the cart stood proudly, repaired, functional, and slightly festive thanks to the duo's decorations. Messi stepped back, arms crossed, smiling faintly. "Well, it's done, and it survived your enthusiasm." Neymar and Ronaldo, exhausted but laughing, sat on the grass beside the cart, recounting each slip, fall, and flying tool. Messi, calm as ever, joined them briefly, enjoying the simple satisfaction of finishing a task despite all odds. The broken cart had been transformed, not just into a functional vehicle, but into a symbol of patience, teamwork, and the kinds of hilarity that only Messi, Neymar, and Ronaldo could create together. The story of the Cart Chaos Challenge spread quickly among teammates and fans. Clips of Neymar slipping on tools, Ronaldo tripping over planks, and Messi calmly fixing everything became legendary. People laughed at the images of two of the world's greatest footballers reduced to slapstick, while Messi's composed mastery shone brightly amidst the pandemonium. And so ended the tale of Messi fixing the broken cart. A story of precision, patience, friendship, and laughter. Messi had methodically completed the task, Ronaldo and Neymar had contributed in their own chaotic ways, and the cart, now colorful, functional, and slightly wobbly in a funny way, stood as a testament to teamwork and comedic disaster.